NDF ladies, day 2. And we're gonna start with our first strength. Remember, we're always doing 4 sets of everything, okay? So the first strength is gonna be the Z press. So that's that bad boy where you're here and you're sitting in that V position. Your torso is upright. Everything's nice and strong. Your belly button is still pulling towards the ground with your chest up, and you're doing palm in, and then you'll press palm out. Keep that shoulder pack down. Just keep staying nice and tall. You don't want to press. I don't know if you can see my lower back, but you don't want to press in that position. That's really bad. It needs to be here. So you don't want to fall, like you don't want to crumble down this position. You want to keep everything nice and tall. And then you go ahead and press 6 times on each arm. Palm in, palm out, okay? And then from the Z press, we're going to be doing bent over rows, okay? And again, if you have lighter dumbbells, you can do your bent over rows in a good morning position, okay? And then you'll pull the dumbbells up to the side and do 12 total. If you prefer, and you have, if it feels better, you can do 1 at a time. Still doing 12, okay? If you have the heavier dumbbells, which some of you do, you can be doing them, pretend like this is a box or a chair, okay? And you can do them like this. So you're still got that rowing. And this is if you have heavier weights. If you have the lighter dumbbells, you should be able to do them the way I just showed you, either at the same time or alternating, okay? And then after the bent over rows, we will jump into bench dips or chair dips. So if you have a chair, couch, bench, whatever you've got, get yourself set. And you can make it harder by having your feet out and just dip straight down and then back up. Your palms are facing down, and then you're down, up. You can make it a little bit easier, less pressure if you bend your knees, okay? And you're doing 12 of those. So those 3, cycle through all 3 of those 4 sets. Then you're gonna go on to 6 rounds for the strength conditioning. And in those 6 rounds, you're gonna be doing 8 squat cleans, okay? So you're gonna get ready and you're gonna do 8 of these guys, okay? And then you're gonna do 10 push press and alternate. 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna do 10 of the push press. And then from the push press, you're gonna do swings. You're gonna do 10. You can either do it with 1 dumbbell and swing 10 times like this. If you have a lighter dumbbell, you don't have the heavier dumbbell, you can do 1 arm swings and do 5 and 5, because 1 arm is a little bit harder, and that's if you have lighter dumbbells. You could do 5 and 5, or if you have the heavier one, do 10. And then you either are gonna do 50 pogo hops, not 50, just kidding, 25 pogo hops, or 25 jump rope, okay? And then you'll go right back to the squat cleans, push press, go through all of those exercises 6 times, record how long it took you, and then jump right into the core. The core is a little bit longer, and I put on the paper, you can do 1 cycle, it's really hard, guys, or you can do 2 cycles, all right? So pick your poison. Do I have enough time where I can put it all in this video, or do we do 2 separate videos?
You got it.
Okay, so for the first part, everything's 20 seconds, okay? So for the first part, you're gonna start with plank rocks, okay? And they're gonna be just real gentle for 20 seconds, back and forth. Not big rocks, just really tiny rocks. Guys, you need to make sure that your shoulders are lined up with your elbows and you're not here and you're not back here, okay? I see this a lot. You need to make sure that you are even Steven. Squeeze that belly, squeeze that bum. Then you're gonna go right into dropping your knees down and then back up. And so you need to turn, can you see my knees, Paul? They're coming down?
Yep.
So this is the knee down, knee taps. Okay, then you're gonna do alternating knee taps for 20 seconds. So far you've done 3 exercises for 20 seconds, okay? And these are a really hard combo. So then I'm gonna have you whip back, and it's on the paper, into a child's pose for 20 seconds, just to give yourself a break, just to give your forearms a break, and your legs, everything, okay? You're gonna dip down, okay? And then you're gonna come back up, and when you come back up, you're gonna be in a push-up plank position. So in that push-up plank position, it's gonna be the same thing where we have 2 knees down for 20 seconds. Okay, but this time, after the 2 knees down, we're gonna do a leg step out. So your leg's gonna come out with a nice tap and come back in. You're gonna tap, and you're gonna come back in for 20 seconds. Then drop down to a child pose again, and you'll know why, trust me. You're gonna love this child pose. Then you're gonna flip back up after 20 seconds of the child pose, go back up into this straight arm plank position, and then you're gonna do alternating knee taps. Boom, 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 and then do the other leg. So gentle tap out, and come back. Gentle tap out to the side, and then come back, okay? And then you'll drop down to that child pose, and then if you have it in you, do another cycle. You could do up to 3 cycles, but you may be done after 1, or you may be done after 2. So they're really hard, but have fun with them.